Peace and blessings, everyone. I just had a conversation with someone, and they were telling me about how they know this person who has been suffering from migraines for about 10 years now. And that she had asked them, because, traditional medicine isn't working, pills that give migraines. My son gets migraines, my wife gets migraines, and so they have some pills that can take some migraine medicine. But these don't seem to work for this guy. And so she asked him if he had tried something holistic, if he had tried acupuncture or something along those lines. And he said no, because he doesn't believe in them. And so, she was asking me if I knew of something. I told her, that, all I know is traditional, my wife takes the medication, whatnot. But I was like, but I'm surprised for him to say that he didn't even want to at least try, just based off the fact that he didn't believe in it, that he didn't believe that'll work, I guess. But he's suffering from something. Traditional doesn't work. But instead of trying something that might work, he'll just say that I don't believe that's going to work and not even give it an attempt. I don't understand that. And so what came to mind is religion. And so I was thinking, could that apply to religion? What could lead someone to try another religion? How can one determine that their current religion isn't working or is failing them? And so that they might, even though they might not believe in another religion, that they may give it a try. Or just your life in general. Maybe you're an atheist. What would have to be occurring in your life to determine that not believing in God doesn't work? And so that you might want to try to believe in God or religion. Or, if you are a theist, then, I don't know if you would necessarily jump to, if you're of religion. And once again, I don't know what would be the qualifying factors to say that your religion isn't work, to lead you to either try another religion or just to go to atheism. But that's the thing, what is it? And so, I was thinking about religions, and most religions, basically, the reward, if you will, that which ends up proving the truth of religion, generally doesn't come until after death, because most religion speaks of that which you will attain or which you will receive after death, going to heaven and whatnot. So here and now, you don't know. You're just hoping that when you die, that you receive something, other than just going into non-existence. You're hoping that you don't go to a hell, that, your soul doesn't go on, you go into a hell and suffer and whatnot. So, I was thinking, what is the true value in most religions if that reward doesn't come till a point in time when you have nothing, nothing about. There are some who come back and tell stories of, who they died and crossed over, but you don't know if you don't really trust that. You don't know the truth of that, because they could just been totally, just something that is somewhere in a different state of mind. So I was wondering, what is it? Once again, what is the qualifying factors to determine if your religion has been successful, and if you might want to try something else? So what I was thinking is, what are the guiding principles of your life? When you find yourself in a situation and you're trying to determine of what to do, what can you take from your religion to guide you in your actions? The common phrase of, what would Jesus do? And I asked before in the previous video, what exactly is the formula for determining what would Jesus do when you find yourself in a situation? And I think I got a few replies, but not a lot. I forgot I'll put the video up. I'll reply to this video with that video. Some says, I forget what the replies I got, but I guess really ultimately what I'm gonna do is try to bring to you what it is that you will get from my so-called religion, that will help you guide you through your life every day. I have something and bring something to you. I have something for you, a substance that you can use in any and every situation you will find yourself in, and that is whatever you find yourself in, analyze it and analyze it for the truth of what is going on, the uncompromising truth. And if for some reason you can't get to it, you don't know it, it's beyond your comprehension or whatever, then what it is, you would adopt a belief to help you get to that. So you will believe in the, what is deemed impossible at times. Once again, if you cannot get to the truth, if the truth does not tell you that it is absolutely impossible, then I say then you should believe that it is possible, no matter how impossible it may seem. My religion would say you must adopt an unequal belief, a belief beyond all beliefs. So believe in, once again, miracles, the impossible. Don't believe that there is such a thing as being impossible, that there is such a thing as miracles. Believe that all things can happen. And then also you have unconditional love. So you're battling with something. You're battling with maybe how somebody's treating you. Unconditional love will lead you in how to deal with them and treat them. If somebody seems to want to continuously mistreat you, abuse you, have compassion for them. Feel sorry for them, if you will, that they cannot seem to change their ways. That doesn't mean that you have to constantly put yourself in a position to be mistreated by them. But so the truth would be that you need to remove yourself from them. Have compassion for them. Move on away from them. Because the truth is that is the best way to save yourself from the abuse. Move away from them. Have compassion for them. Unconditional love. Love them for the fact that maybe they cannot help being this person, being flawed, if you will, being mean, being disrespectful, abusive, whatever it is. That they may need help, psychological help. They may need some medications, whatever it is. That for whatever reason they can't or won't change their ways. Have compassion for that. Believe that they can't. They just can't. Because some people appear that they can't. So have compassion towards them for that. Then, like I said, remove yourself and move on. So, like I said, those are the principles, the things, the tools that you can use every day in your life from what it is I have to bring. So I ask you, what is it that your religion brings to you that guides you in everyday dealings? What does your religion bring you? And if your religion doesn't seem to be working, if your religion doesn't guide you into always being truthful in everything, uncompromising truth, even being truthful about your own shortcomings, your own failings, things that you are doing wrong, per se, if your religion doesn't guide you to always be compassionate towards every person, no matter what they have done, no matter how evil they may seem, if your religion doesn't compel you to believe in the most impossible things, doesn't compel you to believe in that everything is possible, then I say that your religion isn't working. So come try mine. Give it a try. True bless everyone. Peace and love.